What's up, GAT Gunner here, and I am back with more Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door. We're in the Great Tree looking for the Crystal Star, and we've got 10 Punies, or actually 11 Punies, plus Jabble the Jabbie with us, and they're gonna help us fight all the bad guys that are in here. So, yeah, we should be finishing up this, this little thing today. I would sure hope we finish it this episode. Anyway, we have the blue key. Okay, yeah, so we'll be finishing up hopefully soon. I'd like to be done with this dungeon soon. You know, just go ahead and get it done. I know it's kind of taken us a while, but, you know, I mean, this game's dungeons they'll take a little bit longer than the first one, but, something we'll see later on. Not every dungeon, quote-unquote dungeon, will follow the same structure, and that's what makes this game a little interesting, so yeah. Anyway, we're just sort of looking at all the Punies, and they're talking to Petunia over there. It's a mushroom. They're asking her what she was holding on to. Oh, not to be rude, but it looks all dry and wrinkly and gross. Yeah, I know. I picked it so I could give it to my brother to eat. Then it got captured and stuck in here, and after a few days it dried out. So yeah, she's got a dried shroom. Oh, really? Great story. Anyway, don't you worry so much. All my complaining aside, I'm sure Punia will return. Oh boy. Anyway, so, yep, we need to go back to the Puny jail and rescue the rest of them now that we have the key. Go back, yeah, we're going back up, right? Yeah, we are going up. Because that's where they are. They're up. Hell yeah. Okay, hope you guys are doing well. Did I ask you that? I hope you guys are doing well, because I'm doing it right. Playing this game, can't complain. It's not late, but I am tired. I don't know why. So this might be the last video I record tonight. Who knows? I did get a bunch of recording done during the week. I'd record the demo for Aero GPX. I recorded a video on that game, because I've been looking forward to that game for years. I played the new demo, so yeah, that video's up. Also finished up doing my little Let's Play of Star Fox 64 on Expert Mode. So yeah, do check those videos out. I think by the time this video goes up, all those videos should be done. I don't know. So yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, we'll be done with that. And I know I put Resident Evil 4 Remake to the side. I do plan on resuming that game because we're close to getting done. If it's structured anyway like the original, we should be at like near the ending, the final third of the game, I think. Because there's like 3 segments of the game, like the village, the castle, and the island. And we're at the island now, so yeah, that's all done. Anyway, so I'm looking forward to finishing that game. I really... Am I going around in circles? I feel like I am. I don't know, I must be really tired, guys. Oh boy, yeah. This is the right way, right? Oh boy, yeah, this... I guess I am kind of getting a little turned around. I hope I find... No, here we are. Here's where we need to be. Excuse me. It's like, why am I feeling deja vu? I mean, we are literally backtracking to this area where we need to be. So anyway, we gotta go free all these Punies. So here we go. Alright. Open the door, get on the floor, and there's the rest of the Punies. Big brother! Little Petuni! Are you alright? You're not hurt, are you? Nope, I'm fine. Thank heavens. Hey, big brother, I have something for you. I meant to give this to you sooner, but... Mushrooms are your favorite, aren't they, big brother? But... Well, this one kinda got dried out. He's eating it. Oh, nasty. Big brother? It was icky, wasn't it? I'm sorry. Nope, not bad at all. Delicious, very yummy. Big brother, you okay? Give me a hug, Petuni. How's she gonna do that when you have no arms? Hey, quit it, Punio. Come on, don't get all mushy. Everyone's staring. Well, it's really just a sweet gesture, that's all. I just sort of slipped out of that voice, didn't I? Aw, it was nothing. So now we have 101 Punies, and of course that's not including Jabble the Jabbie that joined us. So yeah, now we can really take on the Jabbies. Because again, they've teamed up with the X-Nauts to try to take over the tree. And there are 2 hives. We already took care of one of the hives where there are 10 of them. And the next one, there's going to be 100 of them. That's why we needed to get all these Punis with us so that they can help us fight the rest of the Jabbies. So, yeah, we'll be wrapping up here very soon. We should, anyway. Can't imagine why we wouldn't be. I think we have to go down here. Basically go all the way back. The way. Oh, we can press this right here, can't we? Oh yeah, we can access this door now. That's right, I forgot you can unlock the door that's over here so we can sort of heal up and save. Oh. HP and FP are full, who knew? Anyway, save my game because it's been a while and really you can never save enough. I should have remembered that, but I guess really it's not like I was in dire straits or anything, so. Anyway, let's blow these guys over to the other side. There's going to be 101 bubbles, so we have to really get all of them. It's okay if you miss some of them, all they'll do is fall back down. And, that happens. Just blow them back down there if they ever get stuck on the ledge again. There you go. Let's have a straggler over here, that's fine. There we go, there we go. Alright, make sure they're all over there. Dope. There's nothing down here for us, right? We got what we needed down here, which is the Shine Sprite. I think there might be one more down here. I don't remember. Hold on, how many do we have now? We have 4 now, so about enough to upgrade 1 party member. Because you need 3 to upgrade a party member. So, yeah, that's a thing. That's a thing that will be done. Okay, we gotta go all the way back over here. Yeah, we have to make the long walk back. Long walk forward, 1 long walk backwards. Oh, man, I must be tired. There's a lot of reading that goes on in this game. And as you can tell, I am not that great at reading out loud. I trip over my words frequently. Even when I'm not reading, I frequently do that. I couldn't tell you why. Nothing I've been formally diagnosed with, but I might have something with my brain that makes reading a bit of a struggle. I don't know. But yeah. Still working on it, guys. I stutter and I mince my words and... Oops. Like some of them fell down because of the piter. Yeah, they did. Okay. So yeah, let's clear them out first. We're gonna have to deal with these guys before we can really move onward, huh? Power jump. I want to multi-bounce. Let's really do some damage here. And then Koops can power shell all 3 of these guys. There we go. Oh yeah. And that's their turn to attack. They're only giving out like 2 star points, huh? So yeah, they're not giving out a whole lot, but some is better than none, and we kind of have to take these guys out if we really want the Punis to follow us, because they will run and hide from piters every single time. They have a fear of piters. Oh boy, I had to fuck that up. I fucked it up! Oh yeah. Okie doke. Alright, get back on up there. Jump on it. Cool, cool. Alrighty. There we go, there we go. And there's another one right here, I see. Hold on. There's a badge right here, but there's a like hidden block. There we go. Alright, let's get rid of the piter first. There we go. Then we'll go get that badge, whatever the heck it is. Hope it's something good. Anyway. Same as before. Let's do a little bit of... Oh, man. Do a little bit of multi-bounce action, but kind of fucked it up. Kind of missed that last input. Alright. It's gonna spit on us. Okie doke. Alright, so they're all down here. Just have Koops do his thing real fast. There we go, there we go. Hell yeah. So I was trying to look up some of the Xbox games that were announced during the Microsoft conference that they had like a few weeks ago. Because, you know, I tried to talk about it before, but I couldn't remember any of them. And the reason why is because a lot of them don't seem to be that memorable to me. Well, I guess one game of note is the Perfect Dark sequel that's coming out, which is interesting. I've never played a Perfect Dark game before. Speaking of which, they actually made Perfect Dark playable on Nintendo Switch Online, because the first Perfect Dark game was originally a Nintendo 64 game. They actually made a new app for for some of the Nintendo 64 games that are rated M for mature. And it's kind of funny that they have to put it in a separate app, but I think they have to do it for ratings purposes. Oh man. Anyway, that's okay. We can always get back up there and just get all these punies. There we go. Locked door. Alright. But anyway, yeah, it's like, what are we missing? We're missing a couple, aren't we? They're probably up here. Anyway, yeah, there's a whole new app for, like, M-rated Nintendo 64 games. And, so there's, like, there's only 2 games out right now for the service. It's, Perfect Dark and Turok Dinosaur Hunter, I think, so... I'm curious to see if there's gonna be others that get added to the service. Like Conker's Bad Fur Day. That was the M-rated game for the Nintendo 64. I never really played that game for the N64 because, well, let's be real, during that era of gaming I was a kid. And, well, I wasn't playing a ton of M-rated games because I wasn't old enough. Alright. I was looking for the punies, but I'm kind of short. I was missing one, so I don't know if one fell down or whatever. Because we need every single one. We're gonna need, like, every single one. We need them for more than just, you know, fighting the Jabbies. Fortunately, they won't fall off unless they get scared by a Piter, which I think we got all the Piters in this region, so... yeah, we should be fine. Okay, there we go. Walk all the way over here. And, wait a minute. Yep. There's the other hive. We didn't get this hive already. For some reason, I thought we did. I don't know why. Even though we didn't. Okay, so... yep, so there's gonna be a fight. Let's get Flurry out here. Gonna charge. Blows him away, knocks him out. There we go. Just sort of make things a little bit easier for the punies, I guess. There we go. Kick their asses. Hell yeah. Slaughter over here. We're gonna commit some puny genocide. Commit some Jabby-cide. Is that an okay joke to make? I don't know. Yo, they KO'd them, so they're just all knocked out. They're just sleeping. Destroy that hive so we can move on. Boom. Just commit some vandalism. That's funny because Jabble is still a Jabby, but he's just like... He's totally like a traitor to their race. The Jabby race, which I guess we can't complain too much, huh? He's on our side and he makes fighting easier. Anyway, get rid of this pale piranha here. Let's try to get rid of all of them the best we can. Oh lord, I really am getting sleepy. It is almost midnight, which normally I do wait till midnight to record, but I didn't do that tonight. I figured it'd be better for my sleep schedule, especially if I well, record earlier. It is Friday. Normally I do record on Friday nights. That's why, you know, sometimes I will record something during the week. Like I had a couple days off during this week because I had a doctor's appointment on Tuesday, and I also gave myself off for Juneteenth. That was on Wednesday. So yeah, I recorded some on Tuesday. That's when I recorded the Aero GPX and Star Fox 64 videos. That's when I did all that. All right, so I think what we need to do here is we don't take. I guess it's okay if we take the. Yeah, it's okay if we take the punies with us here. We just have to go down here to see the pedestal there, but I don't think that'll do us much good right now. We need something to break that panel, that wooden panel thing that's sort of on the ground there. Speaking of things that are on the ground, let's go ahead and use an Earth Tremor against these guys, just sort of knock them all out in one go the best we can. Alright, let's see. Go. Let's try to get it all the way. Alright, almost got it. Almost got it. There we go. Should destroy them all, huh? Can't see why it wouldn't. There we go. Got quite a bit of star points there. Probably need to level up the flower points next. I think that's the move right there. Because if we get them up, we could use our special abilities more. Well, our badge abilities, not so much the, you know, anything else. Anyway, 101, you say. Okay, well, let's put the puny orb right there. And what's gonna happen? Uh-oh. It was a trap. Uh-huh, what? What just happened? Whoa. Our great Scrump. Man, you guys are dense. Brilliant little trap, huh? Boy, did you bite on it. I saw you sticking that silly little stone on the pedestal, so I made a fake one. Awesome. I mean, I knew it was great, but seeing you fall for it really gives me a warm fuzzy. Talking about complete idiots. You guys are so dumb it hurts. Anyway, with you fools out of the picture, I can take my time hunting the crystal star. Anyway, so he thinks he's got us trapped, but as we all know, Mario's got a funny little ability that'll get us out of here. We have to find a way out of here. So, here's what I'm gonna do. See you later, world. Smell my ass. Boy, this just isn't right. Let's do something before my claustrophobia sets in. Okay. Look, what are you worried about? You're coming out with me, Koops. There you go. Okay, so we have Sun, Moon, Puny Star. That's something for later. Sun, Moon, Puny Star. I said Sun, Moon. Sun, Moon. We hit that switch and something happens. Ooh, some switches. We were in that room earlier. Wonder what's going on over there. The tree just shook. What was it? An earthquake? Yeah. We're all gonna die, Koops. We're all gonna die one day, and it might be in a catastrophe. Oh boy, I'm just losing my fucking mind right now, aren't I? I don't know why I just get tired. I think it's just the length of these videos. I need to do more to get more energy. Sort of stopped working now, and I need to start working out again. I think that might help out with me retaining some energy, but I don't know. These videos are longer than normal, so that's also not helping, but you know, it is what it is. I can't really do like 20-minute videos on this game because we would get nothing done if we did that. We wouldn't get anything done. Speaking of which, you know, I know that these videos are long. I did consider just switching over to a I'm doing a Let's Play. I'm switching over to a live stream format. It's just that I'm already kind of full on stream games. Because it's like, I've got Persona 3 Reloaded, Persona 5 Royal. I almost got those names mixed up. It's like, man, I got a shit ton of games I'd like to stream, but I just have no time to stream except on like Saturdays, excuse me. I don't do anything on Sundays except upload a YouTube short. That's what I do. Sun, Moon, Puny, and then Star's the last one. Go. But anyway, we had to do that little puzzle, and something's gonna be unveiled. It's like a secret path. But anyway, I guess we'll sort of cross the Paper Mario Bridge when we get there. We'll see, we'll see. Because, you know, I do keep track of, like, the statistics, and I don't know. From what I've seen, there may be a little bit of fatigue there. And, you know, it's fine. Hey, look, if there's fatigue, there's fatigue. It's nothing, no one's fault. It's just... I mean, I'd be lying if I said I was a little tired of this game too, because I did play through this game on my own time all the way through, so I totally get it. But I do really like this game, so I would like to keep playing it for the channel in some way. And, you know, I'm just having fun playing, like, these Let's Plays, recording these. Like, I'm tired right now, sure, but like I said in my Star Fox videos, I enjoy what I do, and I enjoy playing these games. So anyway, we have a new item, which are the Super Boots, which is going to upgrade our jump attack, and also we get a new ability, which is the super jump. So it's a ground pound. That's what it is. It's a ground pound. Anyway, yep, I got it, Toadette. Speaking of Toadette, we have not seen Toadette in a game for a long time prior to the remake of The Thousand Year Door. So yeah, her and Toadsworth, I feel like, kind of got forgotten by Nintendo, and so, come on, Nintendo. You have interesting characters. You don't always have to do Green Toad, Blue Toad, Yellow Toad, Captain Toad. Well, Captain Toad's a little bit of an interesting character. Anyway, now we have an upgraded jump ability. So, yeah. I don't know where I said it. I'm pretty sure I said it somewhere, but, this game differs from Super Mario RPG in that, you don't get equipment from, like, the store. But what happens is you get equipment when the story dictates. And that's what upgrades your attack and stuff. And you also get new abilities from it, because Paper Mario, like the series as a whole especially, but you know, even in these first two games, like the original N64 and the Thousand Year Door, it is very puzzle focused, very exploration and puzzle focused, with a little bit of turn-based RPG stuff included, but it's really more puzzle stuff. Like your allies are needed to complete puzzles, your equipment is needed to complete puzzles, and you get those as the story dictates, which, yeah, sure, even in your standard JRPGs, your Final Fantasies, your Dragon Quest, your Personas, you always just get new party members, as the story goes on. But it's also like, they other than that, like outside of battle, I mean, yeah, they like story-wise they might play a role. And yeah, I'm struggling trying to get that shine sprite by the way, but they all like keep falling off. But yeah, other than that, it's just basically you have party members to just help you fight, and that's it. I don't know. It does help Paper Mario set itself apart, which is why I like the Paper Mario RPG. Oh fuck! I don't know why I keep fucking this up. Hold on. This might take me a bit, guys. I might have to pause the video, or I don't have to necessarily pause, but I just might skip ahead till I get to that shine sprite because I really want that shine sprite. We need those to upgrade our party members, and that will really help us out in the future when we have upgraded party members. Okay. Hey, maybe I don't need to skip ahead after all. I don't know. There we go. I got all the things I needed in this room. Cool. Okay, now we have to go reunite with our puny friends and rescue them. Is only one way to do that. And as you guys saw before, there was like a wooden board on the floor over there, so that's why we needed the super boots to break through that floor. So yeah, fun stuff. But I do really adore this game. It was honestly probably one of the best games on the GameCube, and it's really what helped set that console apart. And I'm glad they remade it. I'm really glad they remade it, and I hope they remake more GameCube classics. Like of course I played through Metroid Prime Remastered. That game's been out for the longest time, and it's really good. They remade Pikmin 1 and 2. That game's out. That's really good. One game I kind of wish they'd remake for the Switch, but I know Nintendo won't, is Melee, Super Smash Bros. Melee for the Switch. They honestly, because it's not just game preservation reasons, but it's also like that game still gets heavily played in competitive, and oh, I should have blown them through that hole. But anyway, I don't know. Anyway, like I was saying, like, there's a lot of people in the FGC, the fighting game community, that just really love Melee, and almost to an obnoxious degree, to be honest, but there's people that really mastered Melee, and they're really good at playing Melee, and they play Melee professionally, and it's a 23-year-old game at this point, but it's still really popular, and it's like, you know what, if Capcom can release Street Fighter 3, which is also a really popular game in professional circles, if they could keep releasing Street Fighter 3 despite the fact that we're on 6 now, Street Fighter 6, I don't see why Nintendo can't just like port Melee to modern consoles and give it online play and stuff like that. That would be really cool. I've been told Nintendo really doesn't want to do that. In fact, Nintendo seems to go out of their way to sort of shit on Melee. It's like they'll support Smash Bros. Ultimate in competitive scenes. They'll do that, but Melee they seem to like take issue with for some goddamn reason. And I don't know. I don't get it. Like, I get it. A lot of Melee diehards, honestly, they come off as a little obnoxious. If you ever seen any of them post online and stuff like that, it's just they can be a little obnoxious. And it's like I don't know. I guess it's their embrace of this 23-year-old game and acting like they're hot shit over it. It's just, I don't know, wacky stuff, but Melee players do not have the best of reputations online, let's just say, but even so, something for, like, game preservation's sake, it's, like, why not port Melee to Switch, you know what I mean? Like, it's one of the best games ever made, a lot of people would agree. And honestly, it's a really good game, and like there is an adapter for the Switch that lets you play GameCube controllers, and it works with Smash Ultimate. It works with if you were lucky enough to get the Mario 3D All Stars collection, you could use that to play Mario Sunshine. So yeah, it's like why not? Why not make it happen, Nintendo? It'd be really cool. I know Nintendo would really prefer to keep their eyes on the future, which is admirable, don't get me wrong, but it's also like there's only a certain percentage of video games that are like playable. I think there was a study done, something like that, like only only a certain percentage of video games ever released are currently playable, or some weird shit like that, and things like emulation and game preservation really helps with that, because it's like, you think of film preservation, right? You think of all these films that got released, and, you know, how, you know, there is an effort to make sure that those films are made available always, like, either on DVD or digital streaming. Oh boy. Yeah, I think the yucks can actually just damage you out in the field without totally, initiating a fight. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping a little, I don't know why, but yeah, it's like, I don't know. Nintendo is very unaccommodating when it comes to emulation. They're hardline against emulation, just like they are against, you know, fan games. Like, fan games, fan remakes. What's that game called? AM2R, I believe it was called. There's a remake of Metroid 2, Samus's Return, I think that's what it's called. The Game Boy game. One that was on Game Boy. There was a fan remake of that game, and Nintendo took it down. They totally basically wiped it off the face of the internet the best they could. And of course, not long after or something, Nintendo did release their own official remake of Metroid 2, which was Metroid Samus Returns on the 3DS, which I have, but I barely played that game. But, you know, I have it. I kind of wish I kind of played that more, but anyway, you know, that's the thing. Like, I get that Nintendo likes their remakes, and, you know, they want to be paid for what they do, and that is completely understandable. I mean, in my opinion, you really should pay for games. I mean, if they're available, you really should pay for the games you like, but sometimes they're just not available anymore, and it's like, you really should, I don't know. Like, at that point, you know, is emulation such a bad thing? Because that's the question of the ages. It's something everyone's been asking for a long time, because the fact of the matter is, you know, the more time goes on... Oh, there's nothing under there? Okay. Yeah, but, you know, the more time goes on, there's, consoles break and physical media decays, right? So, yeah, I sure do love my collection of old GameCube games, but eventually my GameCube's gonna stop working. Eventually my discs are gonna be rendered unplayable. It's just the nature of things. And I love physical media. I still have physical games. I still own video game consoles. I love my Nintendo Switch. I love my PS5, but it's also like, yeah, I mean, the stuff isn't gonna last forever. That's kind of why game preservation is an important thing, and you know, the more time goes on, I really do see, you know, value of preserving games and emulation, because there's some games that will never see a re-release because of a variety of reasons, because of licensing issues or whatnot, or, you know, maybe that particular game was honestly kind of crap and didn't sell too well. And there are people who are, you know, anti-emulation that are like, would you really want to, you know, emulate a game like Shadow the Hedgehog, because that wasn't exactly a celebrated game when that came out, and honestly, yeah, I think that game should be, you know, preserved. I think that game should be re-released, I really do, because, you know, it may not be the greatest game, it is a weird and wacky game where Sonic characters fucking swear. They absolutely do. They don't drop any F-bombs, but they say words like hell and damn, and it's like, that game tried to be edgy as fuck. And I think that's also the reason why it was preserved. Because it is such this weird game in Sonic canon. And it's just, you know, really notable because of how odd it is, and because it features the Shadow character in great capacity, and it's just, you know, it's just a really important game, you know, even if it is not so good. So yeah, I know I just sort of rambled on there about game preservation for a bit, but that's why I do enjoy these GameCube remakes and remasters, but, you know, it's like, I just kind of wish that the gaming industry would be more accepting of preservation. And maybe eventually we'll get to the point where it is. Alright, I do think we're gonna have a boss fight coming up. So we have Crump over here. Let me see. That thing's got to be around here somewhere. Uh-huh. What's that? Whoa, sounds like a mob. Better clear out. Alright, so I want to switch to Goombella for this. And anyway, what we need to do is get all of our Punies orb in there so they all stand on that platform. And then there it is, the next crystal star. All right. There it is, there it is. I realize we're at time, but again, boss fight coming up, so we're going to be doing this, so... Sorry these videos are a bit longer than normal. Uh-oh, this is going to steal it. Hope you guys don't mind the longer run times. I don't plan on making this a habit, it's just... I'm trying to find a good pacing for these videos, so that's why. Man, am I lucky or what, or am I just good? Oh, you say you need a crystal star, Lord Crump. Boom, falls right in my lap. Still, this is humiliating. You shouldn't have been able to escape that cell. So for insulting my awesome trap, I'm going to repay you at the present. Know what it is? Uh-oh. He's got something. Oh, just a little something I like to call a remote time bomb detonator. Oh, he's got a bomb. Sometimes you just can't get rid of a bomb. I'm going to use this to bury you on those puny, the squirmy punies in rubble. Sound fun? I can't read anymore, guys. My brain's gone. Well, enjoy your final minutes inside this dang cold tree, and with that, pow, I'm gone. Alright, so, yep. Now we gotta get the hell out of here. So, hell yeah. So, not cool, we gotta get out of here right now, so... The orb. Can we go through this warp pipe? Yeah, we can. There we go. There we go, there we go. Uh-oh. Got X-Nauts in the way. Alrighty, so we're gonna... try to get rid of these guys the best we can. Alright. I think it might be more efficient if we just have Mario take on one. He's got 2 damage for jump now because of the super boots. Also, I don't know if you saw it, I didn't point it out, but Mario does have a new move, which is like the super jump. Basically, that lets him use a ground pound in battle. So that's another change that they've done from the original Paper Mario. Is there's now moves that Mario can earn without using badges, and also it's really, that's an improvement that they've done over the original, is sort of change it so that you get a new move for your jump instead of like because it still retains the jump animation of your standard jump. In the original Paper Mario, once you got the super boots, it changed the animation of Mario's jump attacks. And it would fuck me up every single time because, you know, Mario would take longer to do his little second jump, or to do like the ground pound ability, right? So, and that would affect like moves like multi-bounce or power bounce. So you just sort of had to make use of the new timing. Where that's not the case in this game. Mario still uses his I'm getting all I'm tripping over my words now, but Mario still uses his standard jump animation for like multi-bounce, and then, you know, they just save the new animation for, you know, the new move that he learns for battle. So that's really good. Anyway, there's plenty enough time to get out of here, so I'm not totally worried about the timer. So anyway, we gotta get all the punies over here, stand over here, have Flurry blow them over here, and we'll just sort of stand over here, blow them all the way to the other side, best we can. If we missed a few, that's okay. Alright, whatever. Let's blow them over there, and hopefully they get blown over there, all 3 of them. There we go. Sweet. Okay. Let's grab the orb and keep on going. Alright, so now we can go up here. Actually, you know what? Because I want this video to be longer and we are about to fight a boss, I'm actually gonna end here. So yeah, next time we'll fight the boss. We're already at like 36 minutes on my clock. I know I'm sort of leaving you on a cliffhanger, but we have a boss fight that's going to take a while, and then we have all the post-chapter stuff after that. So maybe it'll be better if we just sort of end here. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Next time we will fight the boss and get other stuff done. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Do me a solid, hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, because that would really help me out a lot, and I do appreciate your support. That's it. I am JT Gunner, and this is Paper Mario: The 1000-Year Door, and I will see you next time, so see you later.